Maybe I have to choose one and just stream to that. Oh, bitrate looks good now. It's right at 4,000. All right, I'll monitor that. But first, let's go to my channel and delete all these shitty VODs because don't want those up. 5, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Delete. Yes. Should be good. Let's see, open this up. Oh, that looks gorgeous. All right. That looks nice. And we'll go to my channel. And I think we're all set. That was a pain in the ass. But it's still, the quality is still ass, man. What is going on? All right, so it looks good there. Maybe just when it's full screen, it's just not high enough quality. Because it looks great full screen on here. Turning on things like motion blur, reducing the texture quality. Okay, so this is just maybe a YouTube problem. Because it looks great on Twitch, yeah. Alright, maybe I have to start downloading stuff from my Twitch. Maybe that's the key. Alright. Well, that blows. Let me see if I can update my MTG Arena settings. Graphics. Could we turn on the resolution? No. Make that ultra. Does that seem better? Oh, that looks great. Wow, that looks actually great. Alrighty, let's get into it then. Sorry about that, everyone. Been having a lot of issues with my video here. I made a short and the short came out terrible. I thought that there was something wrong with my editing software, but it ended up being the YouTube I was pulling from. But I think we're all set now. I hope that it's all set because it would suck to have to make some subpar stuff some more. But yeah, it got horrible. I got a bunch of dislikes and stuff on it, and I can tell why. It just wasn't high quality stuff. It was like impossible to see and stuff. So I may delete it. I don't know. We'll see. But it's at least I like the concept. The concept was pretty funny. But anyways, this is our deck. So this got voted on by our little Alchemy Academy poll. And I picked 3 decks, and I chose which deck that I'd like to run based on your feedback. So I got one vote for this, and that's enough. But thank you for the vote. We're running Sneaky Snake today. So this is based on another push pull deck I had way back when I was uh, playing this without streaming or anything. And I streamed that deck as my first one, but this is like kind of a different take on it. So we're built around Coiling Rebirth. Coiling Rebirth is a 5-mana black sorcery that says gift a card, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then if the gift was promised, that creature isn't legendary, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1. So basically, what we're doing here is we're controlling the board. We're playing shove-asides. We're playing shoot the sheriffs, feed the cycles, getting early game like kind of stall tactics like tiny bones. Maybe we have like one counter spell is just in case. Artist talent is here to filter our deck. Infamous Cruel Cause, another way to cheat out big stuff, and then Brass Tunnel Grinder is another way to filter our deck. Ill-Timed Explosion, perfect card, filters our deck, wipes the board, draws us lands. At the end is just a way to get rid of important things that we don't want them to have for the rest of the game. Akazat's, good card. Deadly Cover Up, good card. And then once we do all this control and removal and stuff, we get to our Coiling Rebirth and our push and pull. And hopefully while we were filtering, we were emptying our graveyard or filling our graveyard with something like the Rotten Mouth Viper, which when you Coiling Rebirth it, it'll make 2 Rotten Mouth Vipers, and each of them has an ETB ability, which makes your opponent sacrifice a creature, discard a card, or lose 4 life. And then if they both don't die, both of them will be swinging for a total of 7 damage and getting 2 abilities, or 2 what's it called? 2 triggers on this ability for each creature, because it'll get another counter on it. It's called a blight counter. That's what it's called. But it'll make you sacrifice each creature will make you sacrifice 2 creatures, discard 2 cards, or lose 8 life, or any combination of the 1 mana version of that, or the 1 counter version of that. So you get 4 triggers on that. So it's kind of like just like a steamroll Coiling Rebirth. You give them a card, but then you end up getting so much more value than them. Perforated Crocodile is another reanimated target. When it enters, you create a stab wound attached to each creature your opponent controls, which is -2/-2, and then at the beginning of that controller, enchanted creature's controller's upkeep, they lose 2 life. So it's basically a board wipe spell, or it makes all their creatures deal damage to our controllers. You can cycle it as well to get in the graveyard easier. It's a really nice card. Vein Ripper, we have 2 of these. This is a one-shot kill, basically. We get 2 of these in the graveyard, then we pull them out at the same time, and they will hit for big damage. Pretty nice. Trumpeting Carnosaur, really good with Coiling Rebirth as well. If you Coiling Rebirth the Trumpeting Carnosaur, you get 2 of them. You discover 5 twice. You can also discard it to your graveyard, and it deals 3 damage to target creature, Planeswalker. Grenzo is our heist card. When it enters, and at the beginning of each upkeep, you heist target opponent's library, and then you can pay 0 for that spell that you heisted. Really versatile card, really nice. Another reanimation target, but not as good as our other ones for sure. Virtue, recursion and removal early on, which is what we like, and Volborn Tyrant, really good with Coiling Rebirth and push pull, because we're going to be drawing a lot of cards. But that's the deck. Pretty fun. I don't have too much to say about it because we have run a similar deck before, but this one's definitely a lot more focused on the Coiling Rebirth. We don't run a lot of legendaries in this deck, which may or may not be a positive thing. We don't know for sure. We have some synergies that don't work in this deck as well as they worked in the other deck. Like we ran that red 6-mana horse Calamity that saddles, like we could saddle a Vein Ripper and create 2 extra Vein Rippers, and like on the push pull, so we would essentially create like 10 power, or sorry, not 10 power, like 16 power on one push pull, and then like that's like subtracting the amount of power that's subtracted from the original Vein Ripper, and then at the end of the turn you get 3 triggers for each dead creature from the push pull, and you're creating like 6 extra creatures. So like you're getting probably like 30 damage from the Vein Ripper deaths like alone, which is crazy. So that might be something to revisit. We might want to put the Calamity back in there, but I think it doesn't work that well with the Coiling Rebirth because it's just kind of like a null target. Like it doesn't make sense to target it with the push or the Rebirth. It just doesn't have that much value. Luckily, we drew our lands correctly, and we have our ill-timed explosions because we are playing the Mice deck, which is a pain in the ass. And I'm assuming he has a Recruit Instructor because he wanted to get this cheeky House Mouse out early. Brave Meadow Guard. Interesting. I think that we just kill this House Mouse. We want to reduce the amount of damage we're taking to as little as possible. I will be playing this, though. Want to find our next land. So Artist Talent allows us to filter our deck. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And then it's level 2 is non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. We don't really care about the level 3, but sometimes we level it up just for kicks. I think that this is probably one of the best inclusions in the deck out of the new cards I added from the what's it called? The redo of the deck. Is that the word? All right. I think I shoot the Sheriff whatever gets pumped up here by the Manifold Mouse. I want him to like just spend all his resources on the Brave Meadow Guard or something. Yeah, so he'll be swinging for a lot of damage. Yeah, let's just kill this now. We'll discard the Vaultborn Tyrant. So we want to be discarding these big things, so it's nice to like have a guilt-free discard option, you know? Hopefully he plays something that I can kill with the ill-timed explosion too. Yep, cheeky House Mouse. Alright, I think I discard the Virtue here, which is kind of tough. This is a life gain, but we want the instant speed interaction and we want the wide interaction from the ill-timed explosion. Yeah, I'll discard this and this because we were the first to go, correct? Yeah, I was the first to go, so Shove Aside is not as good as the Shoot the Sheriff here. Next turn, my guesses were probably upgrading Artist Talent and just holding the Shoot the Sheriff. I could also be drawing with the ill-timed explosion, but I don't know if that's that good at this point. Yeah. Yeah, not sure if that's that good at this point. I had this ping video I made. I got the finished version. I just don't didn't have the time to actually make the video, so I'm probably gonna make that video and then make this video and then have like some stuff in the tank and probably take a few days off of working on this stuff. My guess, at least. But look at this. Now we got a 1-mana Shoot the Sheriff, so pretty nice. I kind of downplayed Shoot the Sheriff, but it was kind of the answer I needed in such like a it's such like a boring mono red meta. Like that, none of them are outlaws. None of the creatures I'm facing. So, oh, that's actually sweet. All right, so we can play. Maybe we'll just draw. Decline. Let's just draw. All right. We get some cheap spells in the wing here. I will be blocking, I think. Never mind. I was gonna say I'd block, but now that he kind of gave me an out, I'm not too upset about that. All right, I guess I take the Recruit Instructor. Here, let's just do this. Yeah. All right. I really think I think like black might be the key to beating these red decks. I haven't been playing any black like Actually, I've been playing a lot of Orzhov, but I haven't been playing any black kill spells. It's all been like exile removal and the getaway glamour and things like that. And I've been like I convinced myself that like that's the key to beating these decks. But I think I found that a lot of the time my hands were too slow. Like I had the high impact turns of like stopping two attackers and killing one of them with the getaway glamour, and I had like the exile removal um of the not no more lies the that 2 mana white spell that's like exile target attacking creature. I had like those cute little tricks, but I don't know if that works for every deck, and I kind of like fell in love with them. But sometimes like you need that instant speed removal not on an attack phase. Like sometimes you need to be able to use it like just to use it, you know? So I do think that we made some improvements with this for sure. Something like this, like right now, like if I had it like the shoot the sheriff will work wonders against this deck. And because of that, I'm just gonna hold my mana and just keep shooting stuff until I get my ill-timed explosions. You know? And I don't even like if he's spending something to target this Emberheart Challenger, then I'll let him spend it, you know? Except that's different. The Rock Face Village is different because he doesn't have to spend a card on that. And I think I have to kill this Survivalist, maybe. Yeah, the Survivalist is different because he buffs their hand. Alright, nice. Alright, so we will play... I didn't realize that was a tap land. That's not nice. We'll play the Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones, Tiny Bones. Manifold Mouse. Alright, this is actually pretty sweet. He's gonna give that double strike. I'll block and I'll take the 3-for-1 here on the next turn. Hopefully it doesn't make me ditch my... There we go. Alright. Do I keep the lands? I want to get to this push-pull. Yeah, I think I keep the land even though I'm sacrificing to shoot the sheriff. Yep. Should have sacrificed his next turn so I have a higher chance of drawing a land. Pretty bad move, actually. Brave Meadow Guard. I actually kind of like that this card exists because I think it's bad. Actually, it feels kind of bad. And they all of them put it in the decks. But I feel like the big bottleneck for red is, can I get all my creatures out? And see, now this guy has no creatures. He has nothing to play his cards on. Like, that's awesome for us. I don't think I search for a land here. If they kill my land, it's bad news. So I'm just going to hold up my shoot the sheriff. Awesome. See, Emberheart Challenger, like we want them to spend their shit on this guy. What is this, 3? Yeah. So maybe they have like a gnaw or whatever that is. Alright, shove aside is annoying. I have to just kill him now. Yeah, maybe that was a bad move. Shove aside would just rot in his hand. Yeah, that was a bad move. I just talked about not using that. I mean, I got lucky and drew what I needed. Let's see. Rotmouth Viper, Tiny Bones. Kind of an ass draw, to be honest. He concedes anyways, but I mean, what am I going to do with What is that like? That's 3 triggers on the Rottenmouth Viper. He discards 2, takes 10 from it, and then I do 1 more damage from the Tiny Bones. I guess he's like at 9 health, but it's and with like no cards in hand, but I don't know if that's strong enough. Really happy that the stream quality's up. I think I figured it out. But I didn't realize I was streaming like a long time yesterday, and I guess my stream quality was just terrible. Yeah, feels good to beat Mono Red. I think, is that our second game we won? Might be. I don't know. Let me check how long we've been streaming for. Yeah, I think that's our second game we won. All right, we're 2-0. I'm loving these shove-asides. I love the feed the cycles. Feed the cycles kind of dual purpose because if we play a heist deck, feed the cycle is a huge counter to them heisting our push pulls because we ideally fill our graveyard with a bunch of cool stuff for them to steal eventually because they normally get to high mana before me. But if I have a bunch of feed the cycles, I can exile their shit or my own shit before they get a chance to steal it. Or like in response, so they waste my card. Yeah, they end up wasting my card, which is like a huge blowout. Because they were like, so a lot of times they're just hoping that they can blow me out in that case. But my back is not getting blown out today, sir. I already have 3 in the graveyard. Wow. Hired Claw plus Emberheart Challenger. Interesting. All right, we chill. I don't think I'm as impressed with this card as I was when it first came out. He's gonna pass the damage. I think I have to just pay full here and kill this. I was really impressed at the beginning because I thought that its Valiant ability was really strong. It's definitely like 2 mana 2/2 haste prowess is really strong in general, but I thought that its Valiant thing was stronger than it is, but it seems like if I'm always gonna trade off with it. Okay, he's shocking itself. He wants to. Interesting. He wants to play the Flame Cash Gecko. But he just traded that card for the Flame Cash Gecko. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem like he got too much value off that. So I have the Brass's Tunnel Grinder. I think I just play that now. And just dump the Vein Ripper. We have a few things to dump, so I'll play the Ill-Timed Explosion next turn. I'll kill the Flame Cash Gecko and whatever thing he plays this turn. I haven't seen any pump spells yet. He's mono red with like lizards and mice. Maybe he hasn't pumped it up yet because I've held up mana. I mean, that's just like ideal. I love having these like cheeky board wipes because this shit's so annoying to play against when you're running a bunch of targeted removal. Lovely. All right, so I need to do this before he blows me out, but this is a great turn. Next turn, I just run the Coiling Rebirth out and I get 2 Vein Rippers. And each Vein Ripper will give me hella value. Alright, he's gonna do it again. I wish I had another Ill-Timed Explosion, to be honest. I don't know if the Vein Rippers are gonna be stronger than what he's got going on. But at least they'll be first strike. So if he kills the Vein Ripper, I'll get the triggers before he deals damage to me. Then I have a Carnosaur follow up, which is nice. Hopefully he just plays like more shit. Yeah, Slick Shot Show Off is more shit. I will be blocking this Slick Shot with the Vein Ripper, I think. More creatures, please. Does he have a 5-mana burn spell? He does. I think he has a Scorching Shot. Because he was mousing over my Vein Ripper. Alright. 2 double strikes. So can he kill me? Let's say he has 2 Monstrous Rages. That's 10 from each. That's 20 damage. That's just enough to kill me. I think if I block this one, he can't Monstrous Rage me with one thing. And leave the other one. I think we're good. Yeah, like 1 Monstrous Rage won't first strike this Vein Ripper. If he Monstrous Rages this one, then it's dead. Or I'm dead. Alright, he's gonna... Wait, what? Why? Wait, why do that now? That was bad. Wait, that was just a bad play. And now I'm like ahead on life again. Alright, I don't know. So I have 2 choices. I could either kill this with a Carnosaur or play it out. I think I just play it out because I have the Fable Passage to get the trigger on the Brass's Tunnel Grinder. Oh, and we drew an ill-timed explosion. Alright. 3 games in a row on mono red. Down the toilet. Get shit on. For those who don't know, I am a known mono red hater. I drink the Haterade daily. Because it fucking sucks playing against them, to be honest. It's like always the same shit. And it seems like a little bit brain dead at some points. But hey, it just feels good to take some dubs away from them, you know? I will never complain about that. Alrighty. Another red? Or my stack, I guess. After I just shit talked, do I get shit on for the shit talk? If he has a Recruit Instructor, I think the game might be over. Yeah. Unless I draw something to do, like a board wipe. Yeah, I gotta do this now, unfortunately. It sucks, but I can't let them target him because they're just gonna get more value. Another Recruit Instructor buries me here. Everheart Challenger's better, but still annoying. I think do I double push pull? Yeah. Yeah, I think I double push pull. Just a shame. He has a Crumb and Get It, or Boon of Safety, I see. Yep. Alright. We will do that again. Another red mana and we could start animating these Restless Vents. Prairie survivalist. All right, I really need a wipe right now. That's probably our worst draw right now. Let's see, is there anything we could draw that's worse than that? I guess like any of these, like a Vein Ripper, Grenzo's bad as well. 4 double Monstrous Rage. All right, well I just shit on red and I got shit on, so we are 3-1 though. So Hobo no. Just rest easy that I didn't draw my board wipes, or because I was coming for you. You had an empty hand if I got it. Lands, Vein Ripper, read the cycle. It's pretty cool. I can see what I draw before I draw it with the untap.gg deck companion thing. It knows what's going on, man. Another mouse deck. Is that like 5 games in a row? Yeah, I think it's 5 games in a row. Recruit Instructor. Wow, just like we planned it out. Good job. I'd really like to not get land screwed. Alright, we have to destroy this now like last game. We have the ill-timed explosions though, so we're in a good spot if we can draw one more land. Just need one more. I know it's a lot to ask because we just hit our last land drop, but another land would hit very hard. It's gonna be 3 damage to the face this turn. Question is, do I kill the... Alright, I didn't get the land, but I have to shoot the sheriff. I think that I put this on red. Because if I draw a mountain, I can't ill-timed explosion. But if I put it on black... Wait, let me see. I will have 3 cards in the graveyard next turn. So I can cast the Feed the Cycle regardless. Yeah, I think I have to let this Prairie Survivalist survive. Yep. And I have to kill this Flowerfoot Swordmaster to stop myself. Oh, wait, but I should probably kill one of these. Yeah. The more I slow him down, the better. So if I could... I'm trading some life for some future potential loss right now. Alright, this is what I wanted. So we discard the Vein Ripper, and he went first, right? Yeah. I'll discard the Vein Ripper in the end, so I can double spell next turn if I need to. Alright, Emberheart Challenger nude with the 4-2 is pretty good. Just hit me with 4, don't do anything suspect. What the hell? +2/+2. And it gets trample. Alright. This is nice. We have a shove aside right now. And we have a follow-up for anything he plays next turn with the Feed the Cycle. We're going to draw a land as well, so we'll be able to Grenzo the turn after. Nothing from him. Alright. I think we Heartfire here. We can build up a Heartfire hero. Decent care. Brother, that seems very automated. Maybe if you chill for a little bit, we chat. I'll add you on Discord, but I think I'm gonna pass for now. All right, double shove aside. Yeah, let's Viper here. We'll play full. He'll take some damage. I think the only thing that can really kill me right now is a slick shot into, I don't know, something like a Monstrous Rage or any instant or sorcery. Anything that's in the air can just one shot me. All right, Raging Battle Mouse is not a huge concern. All right, we can ill-timed explosion and wipe their whole board, or I can push pull and kill them all at once. Let's see, that's 6 in the air. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think this is game. Might be a little, like, this is definitely a gamble because I know I have a free board wipe on the ground. We have the shove aside. All right. We'll start with that. Kill the recruit instructor. Gain 2 life. Yeah, I don't think that was risky at all. I think that was just like pretty, because we're gonna gain so much life regardless. Yeah, they could have taken 7 damage there, and then I'd gain 4 at the end of the turn and stuff, but yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. All right, let's change the title a little bit. Go to my stream manager. Stream dashboard. It says that I'm streaming still. All right. Mono red plays trembling. So what is this Discord scam? They make an account the day of and then they ask you to follow them on Discord. I don't know what the scam is. Did they like steal your IP or some shit? I don't know. Alright, another red player. Hey, I called it out on stream. I said the mono red players are trembling, so I don't want to disappoint here, but the deck is like cruising right now. We have every single answer, which is nice. Might be drawing pretty good too, but I'll take it, you know? I'm not going to be upset about it. Oh, nothing from him. I'll absolutely keep the shove aside as well. If he's got nothing to do, he's got a fistful of pump spells. Just give me some time, man. You'll be in the dirt. I guarantee it. All right. I'm not just going to draw with the explosion. If he plays like a like anything, I'd be glad to not have played that. Acklezotz is a great thing to just pop out there and let him tremble a little bit. This is a great anti-red card because they most likely have to spend 2 spells on it. So they might have to do like 2 shove-asides here. And also it comes back and feeds my ramp, and its lifelink is the most important thing. Also helps me get a card advantage if I can get it out. But normally if I swing once with this guy, I'm pretty comfortable winning the game. Boss so hard, dude. Are you you ready to give up there, guy? There's interesting little graphics in the corners here. Yeah. It's like a Phyrexian thing or some shit. Alright. He might just be roping. I don't know if he's upset or something that he didn't draw any gas. Or sorry, he didn't draw any lands. He probably has tons of gas in his hand. Yep. Let's check the stream or the untapped.gg because I want to see. I think we're like running near perfect right now. Let's see. Let's just swing in. Are we running near perfect? We're at a 70% win rate on the deck in total, but I made a lot of changes. All right, this stream we're gonna be 5-1, which is nuts. But ever since I made my deck changes, we are at a 71% win rate, which is all right. It's not anything to be too upset about, to be honest. We had a huge string of games where we were running poor though. And I think we updated the deck and we changed out our targets for recursion. Is that it? Yeah, we changed our recursion targets and our removal. I think the shoot the sheriffs made a huge difference. We had more of the we had bitter triumphs we were running before. In all honesty, I don't know if those are that great. It kind of like it works with the deck. So we want to be discarding stuff into our graveyard to like play, but we have so many other ways to discard stuff. We never are like our hands never stuck with discarding stuff. And if we like do have the ability to discard something, we want to get some value off the discard as well. So like we want to be drawing something with it. We want to be using that to fuel our ill-timed explosions and things like that. So in all honesty, I don't know if that one works, especially in like a meta that's full of the red nonsense, like a meta that's full. We might not like be in love with taking damage we don't need to. But yeah, 5-1. We are at a comfortable win percentage right now. Does it count? No, it hasn't counted this. Oh, it did. All right, we're at 5-1. Yeah, 83% win rate this stream. And we have played Mice and Mono Red every single game this stream, by the way. This is the state of Alchemy at the moment. I'm not complaining if we're winning and stuff, because like it feels good to win, you know, but just the variety is not there, let me tell you. Like ideally this deck could beat any deck. It's not like it's not super narrow. It does its thing, you know. It's just we haven't had a chance to like another mono red deck. Like just like so lame, man. I'm getting like a little bit tired of like the game is just like a little bit exhausting because like I'm always playing the same shit. It's not as like exciting anymore. I put this on red for the ill-timed explosion. Hopefully we draw a land. We can cycle these tyrants and the Grenzo out of my hand. Nothing. Alright. We'll feign a counterspell here. Or a removal. We don't have anything though. He could give it haste. Yep. I always know what's going on with these decks, man. Alright, so I could target with Virtue. If he has a Monstrous Rage, I'm absolutely blown out though, so like I know he has something. Monstrous Rage just like one of the many things. I mean, what did I say? What did I say? I mean, I do take 6 damage from it, but saving myself like future damage is really important there. Just need one land. One land, then we can cycle our hand a little bit. Come on, brother. All right. Well, we get some removal at least. I discard the Tyrant here. Oh, not really too much except for the thing that gives it +2/+2 could blow me out here. All right, he's got that Ruckus. Wow, this is a horrible draw. Did I start with 3 lands in hand? Yeah, I'll keep discarding. All right. He's not comfortable playing shit yet, which is great for me. Awesome. Land is fantastic. If we get a land, if he gives us a turn, we can just play our Coiling Rebirth on the big dino. I think he might just still kill us though. Yeah, he might just still kill us. Which is a big shame. What is that? I gained 6. I don't have any blockers for his flyers though. Thing is, if I just keep stalling, he's just gonna like get better options. Can he do 10 damage to me with one of those? I'm thinking yes. I might have to just keep waiting. Yeah. It sucks, but I don't think like... Alright, Emberheart Challenger. He's gonna go all in this turn. No, he isn't. Sir, please play something. Alright. No. Does he have something? Alright, he doesn't have it. Alright, so he can't fling. He doesn't have too much in the air. I think we just play the back god. Yeah. We just play the back god. He's gonna do some shenanigans here. If he can kill this, that's not the worst thing in the world. Double slick shot attack lets me get some health back on this guy. That's not enough damage to kill me. If he has a... Alright. I love that he's attacking with this other one. I don't care if my guy dies. I just want some life. So sweet. I love that he did that. All right, and then we have enough mana for the end too. Oh wait, this is actually like, this might be wraps. If you're just tuning in, we have played mono red 6 times in a row. No, this is our 7th time in a row. All right, you can swing. I will be exiling your bitch. All right, he's gonna get a draw, but I have an ill-timed explosion. Library. That was the next up in his library, it looked like. What are you drawing? All right, you can't play that. All right, we are in the clear finally. It took so many turns. All right, here we go. Double Volporn. We played that so patiently, and it paid off so nice. I'm really impressed by myself. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You love to see that. All right. Now we are 6-1 against mono red. Sorry, mono red and mice. I can't exclude the mice players. But we are giving them a good old shellacking, which is exactly what you like to see. Maybe I should update my stream title and let people know the extent we're dunking on the mono red players today. Currently the deck's at a 73% win rate, 72, yeah, 72% win rate, and after the updates, what's this after all the updates? Okay, on stream today, we've played red decks every single time, and we're at an 86% win rate. I've been struggling so much against them recently. I didn't give enough respect to black and how strong their removal is there, and it's really helping a lot. This is a slow hand. If we play another mono red deck, looks like it's not mono red. All right, we're very tech to play against mono red right now, but I'm not upset to mix it up. You know, we got shoot the sheriffs and things. Kitsa. I think we're going to start off with Artist Talent and try to find our board wipes, because it looks like we're going to get a lot of otters on the board against us. Draw card, discard, copy target instant or sorcery. He has prowess, so virtue doesn't really work against him. That's good to note. I was ready to just punch that guy in the face. I'm going to dump this. Yeah. We'll just chill for now. And we're going to dump the Vein Ripper. Hopefully we can Coiling Rebirth it. Ill-timed Explosion is what I was looking for. Looks like this might be like a Reanimator deck. Into the Flood mod doesn't seem very Reanimator to me. Return target creature an opponent controls to its hand. I don't want to look at that. If the gift was promised, instead return target on-land permanent. Tempest Trapper. Add 2 mana of any color to whenever you cast your 3rd spell each turn. Exile a random card from your library, and then you can play it without paying its mana cost. All right. Well, I need to spend this now so I can find a land. And we're gonna dump our. Sad to say, it might be our Virtue. Yeah. Is the Virtue. Popped in the face. Alright. I think we can play our Cruel Claw this turn if we don't draw a land. Alright, we do draw a land. He might be running counters though, so I'm not gonna blow my load just yet. I could also just upgrade this thing. Here, let's do this. Let's upgrade this thing. And we'll counter whatever he plays. Leave ourselves open for the ill-timed or the Coiling Rebirth and the counterspell next turn if we can. What is it? 2-mana counterspell and then wait, Valley Flood Caller. Yeah, let's just counter this. I don't know what that does. And I'm gonna ditch the Cruel Claw. I think it's a little bit late. Could also recur it if we need to. I could have just burned it. Yeah, I didn't realize I was pulling that up soon. Tap out, please. Pool resources is tapping out. All right. You can take a card. I'm gonna get fucking massive board presence. Ditch you. Ba-bam. So, if they wipe the board, they take 8 damage, and I gain 8 life. And they're spending a card on it. But I don't think they have much to wipe the board, unless they had an ill-timed explosion or something. Cruel Claw. I can reanimate Cruel Claw with the push-pull, but that's about it. I'm just going to run out the Carnosaur. I can't. Oh. Alright. This deck's sweet. This deck's absolutely sweet. We are running so well with it. I mean, we've been playing a bunch of like goofy decks and stuff on stream. And the win rate hasn't been fantastic. In all honesty, but we are right now at an 88% win rate on this stream with this deck. And it's a nice change of pace. It is a very nice change of pace. But probably one more game. And then I'm going to be dipping. They got some stuff to do tonight. All right. Let's keep. Might be mice. Do I keep that? I'm gonna dump it. Not mice, it's bats. Alright, we have the answer for that guy. Alright, in 2 turns we can kill them all. So I'm not gonna be too hasty. I just want him to fill the board a little bit. Like, bats can at some point burn me out with like that life loss creature. But if I can ill-timed explosion and wipe their board, I'll be really happy. Just like play something else. No. Alright. Alright, well I can't be too upset at him having no lands, to be honest. Draw, pitch the Carnosaur. I'll probably pitch 1 Carnosaur and one of the other cards I draw. I think he might be conceding here. All right. He's gone. Ditch you two. This is a shitty game to end on. But we're gonna have to. $7:05 p.m. That's right now. Ah, the bitrate's terrible. Wait, let me check my. Let's see, hello? Hello? Let's see, hello? It is good. Audio is good. Maybe I need higher bitrate. Yeah, it looks like we're getting warnings on our bitrate. I don't know why this guy hasn't been kicked out yet. Blue. I should have played that on red. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why this stream quality is so poor, man. It's bothering me. Yeah, it's really bothering me. I don't know what the deal is. Stream's current bitrate is low. Lower than recommended. It should be 6,800. I can't use 6,800 because my internet's not good enough. It's good on Twitch. Maybe I have to just be a Twitch only stream. This is bad. Oh, it says good connection now. No. Alright, I need to play with these stream bit rates a little bit, so I'm gonna dip for today. If you stop by, thank you for watching. Played really well today. So we played on stream, we had a 70% win rate. Sorry, no, that's incredibly wrong. We had an 89% win rate. 8-1 on stream today. Really, really good. And we went from plat 3 to plat 1, almost diamond, I think. We're 1 away from diamond. Yeah, we're 1 away from diamond. So, yeah, I'm going to get this fixed. This is pissing me off a little bit. I mean, the quality shouldn't be this poor on YouTube, so don't know why this bitrate's terrible. But yeah, I will fix that and get back to you because this is unfair. I get a good amount of views from my YouTube as well, so I'd like to keep that quality high. Stream health. Yeah, it says the status is good right now, but if it's not consistent, then like I'm not gonna really get clips and like my videos are gonna be poor and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you. Bye bye.